Welcome in or welcome back. Let's see what Spirit wants to talk about for today. Friendship in the reverse. So you might be having problems with not having friends and feeling lonely. Alright, so let me see. So a toxic desire. So friendship in the reverse, toxic desire. So you might have a friend in your energy that's like toxic, that has like bad desires for you. Let's see what's going on in the cards. Death in the reverse. Oh my god, I keep yawning. I'm like really not even tired, but I just keep yawning. Alright, the Hermit in reverse. Hold on. Jeez. Just put that over there. Okay. You know, I didn't really like shuffle these too great, so let's do a little better on that. And the Lovers in reverse. Okay. A lot of reversals. And Major Arcana. Alright, so basically this is like talking about going into like a retreat and Spirit saying like it's okay like to go into this retreat. But okay, let me just read. I'm going to read from the pamphlet that came with this. So when reversed, death finds you pulling the shade over the window and telling people to move on. Change is happening, but you might not be quite ready to share, and that's perfectly valid. Significant transformation can be intensely personal, so don't feel obligated to tell anyone until you're ready. So you might be going through like a spiritual upgrade or awakening type of situation, a deeply personal inner journey, and you want to be alone basically, and Spirit's saying like honor that in yourself and don't let anybody like, you know, try to intrude on that. And then Hermit in reverse. The reverse Hermit suggests that your external life has well shrunk. Solitude can be powerful and healing, but too much of it can lead to neglecting relationships and interests. So it's saying like, yes, it's okay to honor this part of yourself, but if you do it for too long, it's going to lead to the end of some type of relationship that you're in, I guess. So Lovers in reverse. When reversed, your favorite monster may seem like an unfamiliar spirit haunting you with conflict and turmoil. The Lovers reverse is a gentle reminder to explore whether this disconnect is temporary or whether your relationship has reached the end of its lifespan. Okay, so let's see if this relationship should be ended, I guess. Come through, Spirit. What's going on here? The Hangman in reverse. So, like, coming out of the waiting period. The Nine of Cups upright. Okay. I'm not going to take those because there's just too many. We're just doing one. like nails on a chalkboard with these cards. Oh my god. Okay. The Star. So this says the messenger is calling your name, but when reversed, this card indicates that you aren't responding. It's likely that you know you need a break, but you haven't figured out how to break away from your routine. Feeling like you're just hanging around can be frustrating, but if you don't do it willingly, the decision may be taken out of your hands. So the decision's going to be taken out of your hands regardless, I think Spirit's saying. So, like, whatever happens, essentially. It's talking about a break, but it could be saying a break from being in solitude. But let's see, what is this 9 of Cups? The 9 of Cups symbolizes being perfectly at ease, like Charles in his new home. You may have struggled to reach a place of peace, but your efforts have paid off. You can fully enjoy this stage of your life. Okay. So this, inner journey or whatever is going to lead to you being super at peace and happy. So that's good. I'm still not quite clear on the relationship aspect of it, but I feel like, okay. And then the Star upright. Jump into the saddle and hold on to the bridle because you are shaking into a wonderful phase of life. You may have been misunderstood and lonely in the past, but you now find yourself inspired, excited, and surrounded by possibilities. Even though you may always be strange and unusual in your heart, you've grown into the best version of yourself. Nothing can stand in your way. Okay, cool. So, I still want to get more on this. Okay. So what about this Hangman, though? Hangman, 4 wands in reverse. Change is often hard. When the 4 of wands is reversed, your harmonious home is feeling a little discordant. Let the dust settle and give everyone time to adjust. You'll find your rhythm again. So I feel like it's just saying, just be patient, with yourself and others. And everything, the dust will settle where it will. And if something's not meant to be, it's going to be removed from your... What's not yours, or what's yours will always be yours. That's how I like to look at it. Okay. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty sufficient message. I don't know. Toxic desire? What's the toxic desire? Wait, so is that good? No? Okay. So let's see. What is this? What's the desire? And it was talking about friendship. We didn't even talk about friendship. We were talking about love here. Well, in order to have love, you need to have friendship, right? That's the most important thing. Oh, you know what? This Healthy Relationships book just called out to me. Maybe there's something in here. Okay. Wants are different from needs. In the Healthy Relationships classes we teach in schools, we ask students to make a list of what they want in a relationship. Often they focus on romantic relationships, as many students are dating in high school. Here's a brief list of some common responses about what they want in a relationship. someone who likes to dance, someone who likes my music, someone who's funny, someone who likes to travel, someone who likes foreign films, someone who wants a family, someone who likes literature. After students complete the What I Want in a Relationship exercise, we introduce the NVC needs list to them. They are often surprised to learn that what we say we want is not always what we need. Our wants can be limiting, but our needs give us a broader vocabulary to express ourselves. To illustrate this, I may want a partner who likes to dance, enjoys foreign films, and likes to travel, but what I am really seeking is someone to meet my needs for companionship, shared reality, adventure, etc. Wanting a partner who likes foreign films is a strategy to meet the need for shared reality. It's possible to get many of our needs met with a significant other, but not necessarily all of them all the time. For instance, your partner may not be available to travel when you want to, but one of your close friends might be. Thus, your need for growth and adventure can be met with a friend. Your partner may have a preference for comedies, but you are more interested in documentaries. All too often, there's an expectation for our partners to fulfill all our needs. It's helpful to define your needs and the variety of strategies that could get them met. The same goes for friends, family, and coworkers. I strongly recommend reading Marshall Rosenberg's Nonviolent Communication. Yeah, it's a really good book. I haven't finished it, though. It has made a big difference in my coaching and in the relationship foundations work in schools. The many evaluations I've received from students, teachers, and parents, as well as testimonials from my clients, emphasize how understanding the importance of observation instead of evaluation, not judging someone like that, expressing needs and feelings and requests has changed their relationships for the better. There are certified NVC nonviolent communication teachers all over the world. There are workshops, practice groups, and meetups. This emerging community is open to all. Yeah, it's actually that's a really really good book. But yeah, this is a book somebody gave me a while back at my child's school, actually. Their friend wrote it, and they based it off of the nonviolent communication. So it's funny, I turned to that page. Okay. Alright, so I definitely recommend getting that book. If you're struggling with any type of relationships, it will definitely help you. So what's this toxic desire spirit? So we can pinpoint it. 'Cause once we can pinpoint something, okay, these want to fly out. Let's just take them. Bargains, purchasing something below retail price. So maybe being like somebody's being overly extravagant with spending. Quality time with friends. Maybe you're not being able to spend time with your friends because your partner's jealous or something. That's what it was saying. Like, your needs may not be being fully met by your partner, but you have friends that could help fulfill the needs. So to spend some time with your friends. Curiosity, a strong desire to learn and discover. So that's what I think this whole like hermit journey is, going within, learning, studying, and then coming out of the hermit's cave stronger, wiser. And perhaps that's being hindered by this relationship. So, at the end of the day, if someone's not respecting your boundaries and stuff, they gotta go. Point blank, period. But if you can express these needs to them in a healthy way and let them know, and then they're understanding about it, then it should be all good, and they'll wait for you on the other side. So, All right, I think that's it, right? No, more? What else? What else do you want to say here? Let's pick a deck. Okay. Events. There's 4. Okay. Stakes at hand. Neruda. It's Narada. I don't want to say Neruda. What's it about? Okay. Alright, so there's some kind of event. How many events? Just one. There's some kind of event that Spirit wants to talk about here. Let's, yeah, just clear the table here so we have some room. Just got like a whiff of cologne. One of my kids just sprayed Axe body spray. I'm like, what the hell is that? Oh god, it smells so bad. I hate Axe body spray. It's like I'm like allergic to it too, and this kid just keeps spraying it. It's like somebody at their school gave it to them. I'm like, why would you ever give that to a child? Book signing or author event. Okay. Stakes at hand. So when you go within on this journey, it might have something to do with like a book that you could be, like the knowledge that you gain from this journey could be like something you write a book about or whatever. So that could be why it's like really important. Opportunities gained or lost, person versus person. Yeah, so the opportunity to have this book signing or author event is the stake at hand. Okay. Any other from this one? 3. Oh my god, my freaking door is closed. It's like literally like somebody like put a smoke bomb. It's like seeping in my room. Plot goal lost or achieved. Person versus person. Plot goal lost or achieved. Okay. So this book's a big deal. I'm getting like the Book of Life vibes or something. If you know what that is. In this game, The Sims, the Book of Life is like, it's sorry, excuse me. It can bring like anybody back from the dead. So it's pretty powerful. Okay. Cloudy sense of self and purpose versus divine clarity of oneself and one's purpose. Person versus God. So yeah, this is like some biblical type-ish. This is important. Alright, how many from Narada? I like Neruda better. Why is it Narada? Oh, I just realized this is like my name is in there. Tara. Taran. I like spell my name Taran sometimes because I do like tarantula. Like Taran as my first name and then like Chula, like a tarantula as my last name. I'm really into anagrams. I look at that type of stuff and everything. All right. So Did I... Okay. 3. I have ADD so bad, guys. In case you didn't figure that one out already. Jeez, okay. Let's see. Prison. It wasn't the reverse, but... Oh, jeez. So maybe like... Well, we'll see. Let's just see what else comes out, okay? Gossip. Yikes. Huh. Myth. So people are gossiping about you having gone to prison or something, and Spirit's saying that's a myth. Or they're gossiping about somebody, maybe your partner or some friend, having been in prison. Or they're gossiping about... Huh. This could be like a political prisoner. This could be what your book is about. It could be about like some mythological archetypes. And them being imprisoned. Something like that. Let's see. About Neptune's collective consciousness. Yeah, it's the idea of like ocean governance, ocean acidification has been coming up a lot. And then I was called to, I found on a piece of paper written the words Imam Coeli, which is there's like the midheaven, and then there's the Imam Coeli, which is like the lower point in this. I don't remember exactly what it means astrologically. It's something about like the midheavens. Like, all I know is the midheaven and the Imam Coeli are like super powerful points across like all traditions. It's very important to look at those in your chart. That will tell you where your main story, like your character or whatever, who you are. Like, it really, whatever positions fall within 10 degrees of the midheaven and the Imam Coeli, which is the arrows on your chart. You'll see like these big arrows shooting through. And the midheaven, I believe, is always in the 10th house. So that will be like in the 10th. That's how you'll know like which one is which. And then the other one's in the 4th. Is it in the 10th? I don't know. No, maybe I'm wrong with that. Whatever. Anyway, so regardless, yeah, regardless, I was looking that up the other day, and there was something about, like, Neptune and Sedna, in my personal chart, in the Imam Coeli, in the, oh no, mine was in the midheaven, I believe. My Imam Coeli was Pluto and the moon. But yeah, so this might be relevant for for yourself. This could also just be relevant for the collective as well. Okay. Yeah. It's something not in the history. It's not written. It's not in the history. Whatever this is. All right. Anything else? No. No? So we're good? I'll just do a couple more just to see. Bitter tears, loss of treasured or needed things. Depression. But it's in the reverse. So we don't have that. The teacher, hardworking, guiding. Gossipers are not being teachers. There's, I don't know. A misunderstanding with a dear friend. So, okay, so about this person being like bitter. The person that is going into hermit mode or whatever, that's being like not understood by their partner, is the partner is, or the friends of this person is understanding that they're understanding that they're not being bitter and stuff. It's not depression. It's because they're going within. And then as far as like the teacher, hardworking, guiding in the reverse, there is no misunderstanding about them being a teacher. I'm not really sure about that one. Let's see. Be more independent with your business associates. Okay. So something about a misunderstanding. Okay, so what I'm getting here is like saying like that this person, the understanding is that this person needs to be more independent in the way they handle their business, and stop like relying so much off of other people's opinions and things like that. Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, because it gets under gossip, so like it not falling prey to everybody else's bullshit that they're spewing, because a lot of times it's, you know, they're being puppeteered and all this other stuff. So yeah. Okay, that's all I have for you guys. Oh, you know what? I feel like I should draw the Astro Day. So this is just a placement you can look up. So you just type this in Google Transit and look it up for yourself. So we have Pluto in Libra in the second house. Okay? So you might want to look that up. Pluto and Libra in the second house transit, and see what that says for you. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. I hope it helped in some way. Please feel free to comment down below, like, share, subscribe, follow, all the things. I greatly appreciate it, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye!